So yes, this is my third Robot Wars video in as many months. No, I don't care if you're bored by it yet. A few days ago, there was finally the reveal of what the house robots look like, so I thought that I would take the time to react to them and talk about how much they've changed in the last 20 years. Dead metal, now black. One thing that isn't really picked up from the photos that we saw from the pilot is that it's got all these orange LEDs in it. Basically the whole exoskeleton kind of has this kind of glowing about it. The weight has increased from 112 kilograms, as it was 12 years ago, to 343, so it is a lot heavier. The weaponry has stayed the same, and I've got to say actually, out of all the revivals that they've done, this one looks basically the same as the old one, minus they've put a horn on the top and some new light. The disc is slightly different, it's still a serrated saw, it still spins at 4,000 revs per minute. The pincers, again, run off a pneumatic ram, and they have a little more crushing force. Matilda, the beautiful Matilda, or Tildy, as she was sometimes known by Jonathan Pierce. You can tell that it's Matilda. She has a flywheel. The old one was 27 kilograms, the new one is 35 kilograms. She's also had a weight increase. She was 116 kilograms in the old version, and she's now 350. Old model had sort of 4 spikes on the back, and it kind of looked like sort of like a pill bug sort of shell. I like that they've gone with kind of like these sort of regressed protrusions. It looks almost more sort of like scale. Time was, she used to have tusks that threw things up in the air. Now, the entire head actually moves up. Ah, Shunt, the one that got picked on the most in the playground that was the Robot Wars arena. He keeps the basic overall shape. He's got a snowplow at the front, a plow at the back. I never actually know which way around Shunt is. Wheels have changed a little bit. They're a little chunkier. They're a little more sort of like a JCB digger than they were before. And instead of a diamond tipped axe, he's now got a titanium tipped axe, which strikes at 1/4 of a second. And looking at the initial footage, it is genuinely very fast and a little bit terrifying. While he is still the lightest house robot, that is no longer as bad as it used to be. He's gone from being 105 kilograms to being 327 kilograms. I have no real qualms with the designs. I'm not convinced that I like the wheel guards. They look kind of rushed in their own weird way. I don't quite know what they were going for with them. And the smokestack is very unusual in that it looks more sort of like an art installation piece than it does a smokestack. And last but not least, we have Mr. Sykes, sorry, Sir Killalot. Sorry, I still get the two. It's kind of like they were starting on Mr. Psycho and then they changed their minds halfway through. He is 741 kilograms, up from 520. And he's a lot taller than he used to be, which is a little bit peculiar. They've kept the same basic design for the chest plate, apart from they've added sort of like shoulder pads. But now the weird thing is he's got this kind of ram scoop at the front, and the head's completely different. I don't know what design they were going for. I don't know why, when you have a machine as iconic as Sir Killalot, you would mess with it that much. That having been said, the new head is cool. It's just not anybody was expecting, so maybe it will just take a bit of getting used to. The head is also animatronic. As well as the weight increase, Sir Killalot's speed has increased dramatically as well. He's gone from 5 miles an hour to 10 miles an hour. Comment down below what you think of the new house robot designs. Are there any of the house robots that you miss? I do miss Refbot, in all seriousness, because he served practical role. But yeah, let me know what you think of the redesigns, and I will see you next Saturday. Thanks for watching.